back to Minnesota. And goodness gracious, though, getting back home, it was like our flight was delayed. It took longer to get the bags. We had to get the shuttle to the parking. Yes. We had left the car seat on the plane. We had to go back and get it, all the things. Finally, we get to our car. Sarah Connellesi probably knows what happened. Car didn't start.
Dead battery.
One child, who will not be named, either Violet or Henry, had left the reading light on while we were in Minnesota for a full week. What do? With HALO Bolt, you always have power. It is our go-to power brand for portable power, whether it's jump starting an SUV, like in our case, a lawnmower, a full-size vehicle. You're charging your electronics, you know, wirelessly, and it really just all is held in your hand, and it's completely goof-proof. If you've never jump-started a car before and you're worried you're gonna mess it up, you can't with HALO. Now, here's what's kind of cool. Right now, this unit, the portable power jump starter with the AC outlet and the digital display, this is the only one we have in stock. We have it in gray, we have black, we have green, and we have blue. It is a genius gift for under $100. It really is roadside safety. It's emergency preparedness.
For sure.
It's smart, it's practical. It's E316508. Did you get one of those pup blankets for Arlo, Sarah?
No, but I saw it, and we watch it all the time. When I leave, I put it on for him.
See?
I know, it's my baby, right?
Okay, Sarah Connellesi's joining us. She is one of our kind of gadget gurus. But Sarah, I think you bring us the technology that's everyday practicality.
Yeah, for sure. And I heard you, kind of mention gifts as well. This is a universal gift, and it is a one size fits absolutely everybody. But what we love about this one is that this is our fully featured HALO Bolt, and it has the most requested feature on the end right here with that AC outlet. So this 4-in-1, yes, it's going to jumpstart anything with a 12-volt battery. Cars, trucks, SUVs, riding lawnmowers, boats should you need it. But because we have that AC outlet on the end, you're going to power lamps and fans, perfect in the event of a power outage. And it's also going to run your router also. So I can talk about that a little bit.
That's good.
Just to ensure that you're getting that power at home, your internet at home, but then it has your USB ports here. And yes, we say 4-in-1, but really it's a 5-in-1 because not only do we have that room filling floodlight, we have an emergency light, and then we have this universal safety light. It weighs just about 1.6 pounds and it holds its charge for up to a year. Truly, we will not let you fail. It's worth its weight in gold, and we always say it's better to have it and not need it and need it and not have it.
Yeah, it's so true.
Yeah.
And to get it today for under $100, it's $20 on an easy payment. But this is always that most requested feature because sometimes we just need a good old-fashioned plug it in.
Right.
And you have that. Sarah's got a really great demonstration. I remember my dad teaching me when I first started driving, because I got an old car, when I first started to drive, and so I needed to learn how to jump the battery just in case. I was so scared, Sarah, I was gonna mess it up. I was like, don't get that near me, I will try and call someone.
Yeah, now just hold these for the second. But keep in mind, like when you have traditional jumper cables, you have to be in, cable distance of another car, of another battery. Do you even have these in your car? Do you have the time it takes to actually get it to work?
Right.
Or do you have to ask a stranger for help?
Do you have a running car next to you?
Right.
That can help
you know, with HALO, the best thing is that you bring the power of the HALO to whatever it is that needs to be charged. So right here, I have a car battery. So let's just assume I jumped in my car, went to go start it like I do every single morning, and it doesn't turn on. Now keep in mind, at the beginning I said this is our most fully featured HALO Bolt. So what we love about this one is this is going to answer the question, why didn't my car start? So you can see right now I said it was a 12-volt battery, but this is reading 7.7 volts, and I did not have to do a thing. I just connected red to red, black to black. Now you're going to press one button. As it's blinking, it's going through all those safety checks. So keep in mind, we will not let you fail. Now, Allie, it's a solid light, and it jumped to 12.4.
12.4.
Yeah, so just like that, like as I was talking through that, that's all it's going to take to start your car. But if by chance, maybe it is dark, maybe you can't tell the difference between the positive and negative terminal, and you've never done this before, all you have to do is press that same button, and now it's flashing red, letting me know that I did it incorrectly.
See?
Yeah, so again, it makes jump starting really, really fun. The hardest part truly about jump starting your car is remembering that you have it and opening the hood of your car. But again, most fully featured HALO that we do offer, because it does have that built-in diagnostics, with reading that battery level. One button, push start, it's gonna blink and do all the safety checks for you. You don't have to know a thing about your car other than pressing the button. But being able to jump start when you need it, being able to charge your devices faster when you're plugged into HALO than a standard wall outlet is pretty cool as well. So think about storms that are coming up, travel that's coming up, all day sporting tournaments, you know, soccer tournaments.
Ugh.
You're on those sidelines all day long.
It's swim meet, Sarah. You're in a gym
yes.
for
Oh, please, we did that for
Why?
16 years.
Thank you. Listen, I have been telling you on air here at QVC that my daughter swims. Why didn't anybody warn me?
Yeah, just don't let her do track, just because that's another
Well,
long
I was
one,
a
right?
runner. Yeah,
Yes.
I get it. Well, and I am a runner, but
yeah,
you
all
see
day
all
long.
The features?
Yeah, you're using that, you know, to
Camping.
charge anywhere that you want to go.
Sarah, down here, you've got one plugged in. Listen, I have all the colors back here: gray, black, green, and blue. Just grab a color.
Yes.
And maybe different family members for different cars, a different color. But you've got, this fan is running, the phone is charging, the iPad is charging, all in this one hub.
Yes.
So multiple things
Yeah,
at
you
once.
can actually power and charge up to 3 devices at one time. Yes, we do have that fan running, but just think about it. You have a power outage. Now you can at least move that air at home.
Yeah.
You have a power outage and, you know, slowly daytime turns into nighttime. Now you have normalcy return to your home. And we're not just talking a little bit of power. This is a massive amount of power in something that only weighs 1.5 pounds. That lamp, Allie, will run for over 7 hours. That's a 60-watt light bulb. You can run this computer up to 10, 11 hours of runtime. You can jump start a car over 50 times. It's pretty amazing.
On one charge?
On one full charge. And you can get upwards.
Line them up. Well,
Yeah,
actually, they can't
line 'em
move
up.
to line up. You got to go to them. But you bring the HALO to them. It's under $100. Listen, I will never forget the very first Christmas that I was driving.
Yeah.
My dad gifted me a shovel.
Thanks, Dad.
I was 16 and I got a shovel. I was like, thanks. Very purposeful.
You needed
I
it.
was going to college in Minnesota, right? He gifted me a shovel so I could keep in my trunk and be able to dig I used that shovel multiple times. It was so smart. Be like my dad and gift someone the HALO. If they have an older vehicle, if they travel, if they love to camp, maybe they're at sporting events for long days. If they live anywhere in the continental U.S., you get inclement weather.
Yeah, and I think it's great too because, again, whether you have a car or not, whether you're driving or not, your kids, if they're on the school bus right after school, if they do school sports, they're gone from, 7:30 in the morning till 5, 6, 7 o'clock at night. Let them keep this in their sport bag, their backpack.
Right, good point.
They will be super, relieved of the fact that, you can keep it charged. But what if then they are driving? After that big long day, they get back to the car and their car's not starting. So you never know when it's gonna happen, but this is one of those tools. When you have the right tool for the job, it makes everything a lot easier. And I love it. Just a couple weeks, 2 weeks ago, I guess, my husband and I were in town and we saw a car up. And my husband just looked at me and goes, yep, we're gonna ask.
You ready?
He yells out, he yells out the window, and it was a woman that was in a garage all the way up to the wall.
No.
Yeah, in the Westchester,
I know
parking
exactly what you're
garage.
talking
And she said, she had called a service. It was over 3 hours of wait time. It was a Friday night. We ran over, got the Bolt started. She was blown away. Her night was not ruined. It was a night she said she planned for a very long time. So it makes it easy. When you have this, it's independence, safety, security, luxury, convenience, all in one.
Choose your color: gray, black, green, or blue. And you can be like Sarah and be a HALO hero.
I love
If you
it.
want the blue, it's the most popular choice, and I only have 700 to go around. E316508. It's going to be one of the best decisions you make all day.
Best
is
gifts of the
grabbing
year. Yep.
a HALO Bolt. Sarah, thank you.
Thank you.
It was
Good luck
to
at their
see you.
swim meets.
Hey, I want to invite you in because you can protect your purchase with Allstate. We offer this really great service. Drops, spills, whoopsie moments. Listen, it happens to all of us, but you can really protect yourself. Check this out from Allstate.
Get peace of mind and protect your purchase with Allstate.